Hey friends, good evening. Today I'm going to talk about one of the important dashas called Yogini Dasha. So, usually in Vedic astrology, most of the people, astrologers, they follow this Nakshatra Dasha, which is called Vimshoptra Dasha. In contrast to Nakshatra Dasha, there are some astrologers, certain regions of India and other places where people do follow Yogini Dasha. So, for anyone to see high success and rise in life, the Yogini Dasha should also be supporting. So, there are 8 Yogini Dashas. So, each Dasha is a kind of ruled by planets starting from Sun to Saturn, whereas Ketu is not assigned any lordship in this Yogini Dasha. So the first Dasha for anyone starts from Mangla Dasha, which is ruled by Moon. So this is an auspicious Dasha. This remains 1 year. So the succeeding Dashas, actually you have to add 1 to succeeding Dashas. So that is how these Dashas operate in the sequence. So the next Dasha is Pingla Dasha. So Pingla Dasha is ruled by Sun. So this is also treated as a malefic Dasha, where the person may see lot of ill reputation, mental stress, loss. And the next Dasha is Dhaanya Dasha. So Dhaanya Dasha is ruled by Jupiter. It lasts for 3 years. Mangala Dasha 1 year, Pingala 2 years, and add 1 to that. This one Dhaanya Dasha, it lasts for 3 years. This is very auspicious Dasha because this is ruled by planet Jupiter. So everybody knows that Jupiter is the planet of optimism, the Karaka for wealth, children. So all these elements will see success during Dhanya Dasha. And coming to next Dasha, which is Brahmari Dasha. So Brahmari Dasha is ruled by Mars, which is also considered as a malefic Dasha, where the individual may not see, like who is passing this Dasha may not see auspicious results during Brahmari Dasha. And the next Dasha is Bhadrika Dasha. So Bhadrika Dasha is ruled by Mercury and it lasts for 5 years. So this Dasha is very auspicious because it is ruled by the benefic planet Mercury. So the person attains name, fame, wealth. The next Dasha is Ulka Dasha, so which is ruled by Saturn, and this Dasha lasts 6 years. So this is for diseases, illness, enemies, fighting with enemies, loss of wealth. So because this is ruled by Saturn, so this Dasha is also treated as a malefic Dasha, painful Dasha. And after that, you have a Dasha called Siddha Dasha. So Siddha Dasha is ruled by Venus. So again, this is a very good Dasha, very auspicious Dasha. People who run this Siddha Dasha, they are bound to see very auspicious results in terms of acquiring wealth, success, name, fame. And the last Dasha is being Sankata Dasha. So Sankata, obstacles, difficulties, which is ruled by planet Rahu. So this Dasha is assigned 8 year span. So this is the most malefic Dasha along with this Ulka Dasha. So people running this last Dasha, which is Rahu Dasha, 8 years, this Dasha, so they see lot of uncertainty, ups and downs, loss, humiliation, diseases, and sometimes death also. So this is the most malefic Dasha after Ulka Dasha. So how to calculate this Yogini Dasha? So who introduced this Yogini Dasha? So was it introduced by Parashara or Jaimini or Vyasa? No. So there was no mention in the Vedic text. So it was mentioned that this Yogini Dasha was created by Mahadeva itself, Lord Parameshwara itself. So how to calculate Yogini Dasha? Suppose if you are running So suppose if your birth star is Uttara Nakshatra, so Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra is 12th Nakshatra from the beginning of Nakshatra, which is Aswini Nakshatra. So you need to add 3 to this number, 12 plus 3, which is 15. You need to divide it by 8, and you have to consider only the remainder. The remainder here is 7. So the person who is born in Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra, so he will run Siddha Dasha, which is ruled by Venus and which will last for 7 years. So this is how one has to calculate Yogini Dasha. So to my experience, I have observed in many charts, even though their Mahadasha, Antradasha was very, very good, they could not see good success in life. Then I looked into Yogini Dasha. So they were running, some of them were running Ulka Dasha, some of them were running this Pingla Dasha ruled by Rahu. Especially when a person running Ulka Mahadasha and the Sankat Antardasha or Sankat Mahadasha, Ulka Antardasha, this is most painful dasha for them. Their relationships and marital life, everything will be impacted, negatively impacted during this time. So when a person runs this Sankata Dasha or Ulka Dasha, so I advise not to take any big decisions, not to get into any big investments that involve risk. So the Yogini Dasha should also be seen along with Nakshatra Dashas, Nishotra Dashas. So if a particular person is running this Jupiter Mahadasha and everything is good, Jupiter is a benefic and he is running, suppose he's running Chandra Antardasha in Jupiter Mahadasha, so both are benefic planets as per ascendants, but still things may go wrong for him because the reason the person is running a malefic dasha as per his Yogini. So this Yogini is very, very, very important. So especially when you are running Ulka Dasha or Sankata Dasha, you need to see where Saturn and Rahu are positioned, because these are the most malefic dashas. So friends, I hope you understand what is Yogini Dasha and its significance. So if you like the video, please click on the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.